Okay, so first topic. Here we go. So another studio that likes drama apparently is Bethesda. Bethesda. I always say the name. I always say the name wrong. Anyway, I always say the name wrong. So they're being sued over Fallout 4 because all season pass did not include everything because they created the creation club, and whoever's played Skyrim or Fallout 4 knows about that. I know about that, right? So the season pass excludes the items that are produced in Creation Club, right? And Creation Club has a lot of things that Bethesda, I was about to say Bethesda again, Bethesda has produced. So they're going to be sued over it. I think that's fair because these season passes were sold prior to the release of the game with the promise that any post release content that is created would be available to season pass owners. So right now, this is bullcrap that they're being locked out of extra content that they paid for, rightfully. Dr. Cartoons, thoughts?
That's kind of sad to see whatever they're Bethesda is doing that shit, right? To be honest, it's like I did not expect them to do something like that. You know what I mean? It's it's like why would you cheat someone out of their uh out of their money like that? You know, and it's I don't know. It's disappointing to hear that. It's
Absolutely.
very disappointing. It's very disappointing to hear that because it's like you're paying for a product that that it says, oh, we can do this and this and this, and then it's like it doesn't do any of those things. It's the opposite. It's highway robbery, man, and they deserve to get sued. You know what I mean? You can't just say the customers and feel like you can get away with that. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of gamers right now are fed up with the bullshit right now. You know what I mean? With the nonsense. And the thing about it is, a lot of gaming companies feel like they can get away with it, but I think it's getting to the point where it's like enough is enough, man. I'm not spending this much money and I'm getting less. Or matter of fact, nothing at all. You know what I mean? Just tell me that I'm not getting it and that I won't spend my money on it, So it's the and the thing is too is like it's the onset it's very unauthentic to do something like that. You just build a come on, you know what I mean? You're building Skyrim for the Xbox, and you got this freaking stain on your company. Come on. Yeah, you have customers suing. You should be solving this already. You should be. I don't know. It's it's really disappointing to see that.
I agree. It is bad business practice. It
It
definitely
is
is.
because it's like I don't want to buy games from them. It's like, oh,
Yep.
right.
Yep.
So
No, no, you could buy the games, but not paying for no season pass because they ain't gonna
no,
ruin everything.
no.
Anyway, Dwayne's World. What you got to say?
A lot. Well, it's just the fact that come on, Fallout 4 was a great game. The vanilla game was pretty good. It was not the best Fallout game in the repertoire, but it was a pretty good vanilla game. Think about that fact. Okay, the DLCs that did come out, okay, which is Far Harbor, Nuka World. Those were all good, and they were supposed to be included in the season pass. Okay, and now what the season pass pretty much had or advertised were basically a couple of armors, okay, which modders had to go fix, and obviously we already know what the Creation Club is all about, and this could have been included for free, man. You know what I'm saying? This could have all been included for free in the Creation Club because modders, that's what they do. That's what the modding community has always done. They've kind of done all that stuff. Whatever's on Creation Club and whatever is being sold and whatever is being purchased and whatever we're paying for is what the modding community does for free. But then Bethesda said, you know what? We're gonna sell it to you for 39. I think in Canada it was like 49.95. $39.95 in the States, $49.95 in Canada. Okay? Now, why lie? Why lie, man? Just tell us straight goods. You know what? It's gonna be $69.95, and this is all you're getting. Okay, you're gonna get the 4 DLCs. You buy the season pass. You're gonna get the 4 DLCs, and you're gonna get all this shit inclusive. Which I believe it was the armor. It was the dog armor. Okay, this is what I remember getting because I got the season pass. Okay, I was the idiot that bought the Fallout 4 season pass, and it was like the dog armor. It was some not. I wasn't phased at all. I was like, oh man, I got ripped off. I wasn't one of those people that said, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go sue. I'm just like, okay, whatever. But now the problem lies whether Microsoft is going to take this lawsuit over. Is this lawsuit going to move into Microsoft's territory? Because now Bethesda is being acquired by Microsoft, correct? So is this lawsuit going to move into Microsoft's territory, and then it's going to be a completely different? Sorry,
ZeniMax, the overarching, the studio.
Yeah, exactly. ZeniMax, Bethesda, it's the same thing, bro. Yeah, they're the same thing. ZeniMax is just a mother company right now, but Bethesda is its own publishing studio, right?
Yeah.
But now with Microsoft's merger or Microsoft taking over, you don't know if this lawsuit is going to get completely disavowed. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously Microsoft's going to take over. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
All right, to the foot.
Well,
what you got to add?
Well, first of all, I don't give a damn about it really. Because as far as I check, Bethesda is gonna be Xbox exclusive coming soon. All the games are gonna be exclusive.
This guy's just a hater. He's just a hater. He's just a hater. No opinions, just fucking hate. I know. So many flavors, but he chose to be salty. Eh?
Listen, can I talk? I'll let you talk, bro.
Yeah, let him talk. Let him talk.
Okay. As far as they're getting sued, cheers to that. All right, cheers to that. Yeah, sue them.
Okay, Benji. Can you do me a small favor?
No. Be
partial. Be partial. No, don't be.
Okay.
Don't be partial. Sorry, don't be partial. Be a little more like, okay, you know what? I think about this like this. Okay.
Like everyone has a chance to say.
I don't do any favors, man. Listen. First of all, I disagree with what you're doing, and in my opinion, don't buy something if you don't even know what's coming yet.
I agree.
And it is what it is, man. Like I said, I don't care about them, and unless it's Microsoft, they can suck it. Cheers to that.
Queen's World. Two things you got to remember. Two things. One, the to the foot / flamethrower doesn't really get down with Bethesda Studios anyway. He doesn't really play any of their games.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. He's not a fan, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
you know how long this man
and then they're switching to Xbox.
Skyrim?
Yeah, he hates on Skyrim.
I know. I remember one day. I think you were playing Skyrim, and he walked in, and he's like trash.
Yeah, exactly. So his response is to be expected. You can't tell him to be impartial. This is how he feels about the game, the studio. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about the studio, and that's okay.
I'm glad they're getting sued. It's about damn time. Actually, they should have been sued for Skyrim. That's what they should have
been.
Okay, now,
I agree. No, I agree.
No, they should not.
Even for Skyrim, because Skyrim also had the Creation Club, right? And they fucking ripped people up on the Creation Club as well.
But I didn't buy the season pass because I'm not a fool.
No,
buy season passes anyway.
It was like $49.95, and I thought I was getting all that shit with it.
Don't do that to me.
Exactly.
Listen, that legit.
But no, everybody thinks about the fact that it's an amazing price.
It came from a phone. Did you hear what cartoons just did? That legit sounded like it came from a phone. Like an actual soundtrack. This man up in there practicing voice lessons and stuff.
I know. Oh, by the way, if you guys like that, you guys should check Civil Gaming's Facebook. Cartoons has got some amazing jokes up there.
You should also check out YouTube. He does that Kratos
Yes.
impression real well.
Oh,
Check it out.
oh yeah.
Check
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah,
Check
if you
it
want,
out.
if you want to, if you want to cringe, go watch, go
Nah,
hear
no
my
cringe.
shitty.
You won't cringe. You won't cringe. First of all, he's a bald dude with a beard, so he's already halfway there. I got the eye roll. He's like, "Yo, shut up, shut up."
No, it's like, shut up, fool.
Wait,
I can't even
Exactly.
do it. I can't even do
Yo.
it. I can't even do it.